Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be answering our buddy Justin's question. Okay, and this is about the wake-induced lucid dreaming technique. If you don't know this technique, there's probably a link in the description. If not, you can just Google it. I'm usually on the top page for that, howtolucid.com. So, Justin's question is that when he tried to wake-induce lucid dreaming technique, he entered sleep paralysis and then felt, after a few minutes, a really heavy weight on his chest. Okay, so he's trying to breathe normally, and all of a sudden he feels like this crushing weight is just pressing down on his chest, and it makes him feel like he needs to open his lungs and breathe more. Okay, so he needs to change his breathing pattern, and his question is, he says that this has stopped him entering the dream because he's focused on how he should be breathing. Okay, now this is an interesting one because when you try and use the wake-induced lucid dreaming technique, okay, the object of that is to actually keep your mind awake while you go through sleep paralysis, and then after sleep paralysis you enter the lucid dream. Okay, this is how it's supposed to happen, and the problem with that is that sleep paralysis in itself can feel like, people have described it as like a lead blanket pressing down on your chest, okay, or like some sort of heavy wave or liquid that goes, for some people it starts at their toes and works its way up. For other people it just starts all over and just sort of presses you flat to the bed like that. In either of these situations it's completely normal, okay, there's nothing to be worried about. However, if you're trying to have a particular breathing pattern when you're doing this, like this guy is, it can be a bit distracting. Okay, you're trying to regulate your breathing and focus and relax, and all of a sudden you've got this huge weight crushing down on your chest. So naturally you're going to think, oh, I need to breathe, I need to change my breathing pattern here, because it's going to be quite hard to breathe with this. So my suggestion to you is, I would say most of what you're experiencing with this is probably in your mind. Okay, so it is in your mind. There's not really a probably about it. What you're experiencing is the feeling, okay, of your muscles being paralyzed, and that can be slightly unusual, and it can feel like something is pressing against you. There is nothing pressing against you. I shouldn't really need to explain that, but it feels like there is. Okay, so what I would say is to try as hard as you can just to ignore it. Okay, let it happen. Let the experience just happen to you, and don't worry about your breathing. Okay, as long as you're not, getting short of breath and you're not sort of gasping for air, you'll be fine. Okay, your body knows how to breathe. If you just relax and let it happen, easier said than done, of course, it will just carry on happening, and eventually this sort of weight that you're feeling on your chest will stop, and you'll enter the lucid dream. Either that, or you'll fall asleep and then try again the next night. Okay, but yeah, it's nothing to be worried about. If you're finding that it is difficult, okay, so much so that you can't actually, it's discouraging you from trying to lucid dream, then I would say try a different technique. Okay, every technique works differently for different people. Some people find this really discouraging and actually get uncomfortable. Okay, because especially if you're not used to it, sleep paralysis can be scary. It can be uncomfortable. It can be difficult to have happen to you. Okay, so if it's really bothering you, try a different technique. Okay, if it's not bothering you that much, just try and ignore it, work through it, and then enter the lucid dreaming that way. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you guys. I am definitely planning on making a lot more videos in the future. Sometimes things just get in the way. However, I've got a little interesting sort of teaser for you guys here. There's this new product called Lucid-esque from a company called Vivi Dream. And I've been lucky enough to sort of become friends with the owner of this company, and we're going to be planning some exciting stuff for you guys in the future. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say for now. But yeah, there's going to be a review coming of this particular product, and also this dreaming tea. Okay, and yeah, that's some exciting stuff coming up in the future. If you have any questions, please email me at contact@howtolucid.com, or you can go ahead and leave a comment, or you can send, I said you can send an email, you can leave a comment, you can send a tweet to @howtolucid. Yeah, okay, so I'll see you in the next video. What's up guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos and you like what I do on this channel, you can actually support me using the Patreon link down in the description, or I'll put one that will come here as well. And that's patreon.com/howtolucid. It's a way you can sort of support me with giving small monthly amounts, and it really does make a huge difference to me. It allows me to keep doing these videos. Also, if you'd like to get a free Lucid Resource Guide PDF, make sure you click the link that should be in the corner here, and I'll see you in the next video.